Hello everyone. My name is Bessie and this is Budgets with Bess. Thank you for coming and tuning in. Today, as you guys probably read the title, we are going to stuff my travel envelope. Today is Tuesday. I am leaving Wednesday morning to Hawaii and I am just so over the moon excited. We will be there about 6 days and we'll be returning next week. So I wanted to make sure that I had a video up for folks and also just share this because I'm really excited to take our budgeting system on our first trip. So we're gonna get into it. I have some cash here already from a bonus check that I received a few months ago from a fellowship program that I'm in. I also have the $300 summer savings challenge from Budget with Friends. And that's pretty much it. My husband will have money in his account. So we're gonna try and keep the credit card use to a minimum if we can. A minimum. So before we get started, I want to remind everyone to check out my last video for the giveaway winner and a bill exchange. And yeah, let's get into it. In this binder, we have our envelope that we will be unstuffing. We already did a count the last time and it was 300. And what I'm going to do is kind of like an unbill exchange where I forgot to get smaller denominations from our bank. And I wanna, for one of our envelopes, I do wanna make sure that we have smaller bills. So I don't think I have enough in my $5 challenge, but I should have enough here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. In here, swap that in. I think what I'm going to do, for the sake of just having enough in small denominations, is there's 15 in here. So I'm just gonna put an extra 5 in my $5 challenge. And if we ever get to the point, obviously when I break bills, I'll have more change so I can kind of swap out some larger bills for this one envelope and you'll see what I'm talking about. But okay, So let's close this binder up. Put this to the side. I want to be completely transparent with everyone in the fact that I did not sit down and actually budget how much is going to go into each envelope. I have a good estimate. So that kind of stuff, like you're going to sit with me as I work through it while I stuff my envelope. So if that annoys you, I apologize, but this is the only time I have to film and I was not as prepared as I thought I was. So I definitely learned my lesson. But we are gonna go ahead and start off with food. Food, we are gonna give ourselves quite a good amount. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think what I can do, see, this is what I was talking about. I'm like going through it. We're gonna give ourselves $250 for food because my husband, again, is sharing the expenses with me. So I'm just keeping cash for if we need it for anything else. Obviously, we will try and break some of these bills when we get there. Oh, there he goes. So now food is done. Gas, we are renting a car while we're out there for only 2 days just so we can explore the island on our own. I'm gonna give us just $50 for that, just in case. I'm sure we have to fill up. And I don't know how much it's going to be for 2 days or how much will go, but I think that's a good amount for gas. We are going to give ourselves $100 for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. The reason for that is we might want some like gear rentals, like snorkel gear. My son does need a life vest, still to swim, and we can rent those at the resort. So I want to be able to use this envelope for those kind of expenses. The next is tip. And tip is going to be in 2 different envelopes just because I don't think all of these ones are going to fit in here. I want the small denominations. So I'm going to put that in here in an envelope that Brianna Life and Budgets gifted me. Thank you. I'm definitely going to need that. So there's 20 in there. And our goal with here is to also break the bills. So another 20, 40, and then these 5. So now we have 20 in there, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 75 for tip. Again, if we need more, I'll kind of grab from other envelopes if we need it, or I'll put it on a card, but I do like to leave a cash tip when possible. Okay. The last 2 are souvenirs and miscellaneous. Miscellaneous will be getting our last 20. This could be rolled over for tip or something else. We don't know. That's why it's miscellaneous. We might just need something. Souvenirs, we are going to go ahead and put 100, 200, 300. And you might be thinking to yourself, Bessie, that's a lot for souvenirs. And you're correct. You're 100% absolutely correct. It is a lot. We are going to the Aulani Resort and we are big Disney fans. So I am budgeting for a pair of ears for myself, a Spirit jersey, and a backpack that say Aulani on it, since it's not something we can get here on the mainland at any of our Disney places. So I want to bring back those souvenirs, and they do cost some money. So I'm budgeting for that. Also, I'm sure my son's going to want some toys when we're there, and we've been telling him that we're not buying him toys here so that we can save it for Hawaii. Okay, let's go ahead and pack up our vacay mode binder, and this is listed in my description box. It is from So Creations, also known as Triple MTV here on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to her, go and do that. Miscellaneous will go in the back. Tip. Oh, you know what? These should go towards the front. There you go. And before I close this up, I actually forgot something. So I'm going to be right back and get what I need for this binder. I am back and I got these other 2 envelopes because just like my binder that I have here at the house, I want to have a place to put coins and a place to put my credit cards. I'm not going to take all my cards, but I do want to just take, I'm probably going to take my ATM card and 1 credit card as a backup. Well, I actually do have to take that credit card because it's the one attached to my reservation, so they're going to need that one. Oh, there you go. So here we have those. I should have put, I'm gonna put probably some stickers on them a little bit later. I don't have the time or the patience right now. I'll probably do it like 2 in the morning when I'm still up getting things ready, because that's what moms do the day before vacation. But here is my vacay mode binder. Isn't she gorgeous? She is a look, she is a moment, and you guys can tell I got my nails done. I'm so excited. I wish I got in the more tropical theme, but I just didn't know if my manicurist knew how to do that. And then at the end we're talking, she's like, yeah, I could have done something. I was like, oh, well, I still love them, but next time I know. And here we have an extra 20 in singles that just, I know they won't fit in these ones, at least not folded up in half. It'll it just won't close, the zipper won't close correctly. So I'll kind of keep swapping those in and out. But this is all the cash I'm taking. I like to keep some of it in my bank account just in case some places only take card. We want to make sure we have that set to the side. I have stuffed, how much today? $800 today. $300 that I saved from the summer savings challenge, and then $500 for my bonus check that are all in here in cash that we're taking. And when we travel, we're extremely careful when we carry cash. No matter where you go, you always have to, even when, you know, in my own city, you still have to be vigilant with your purse and wallet and things like that. So obviously we'll practice all of those safety tips when we go. And we do that when we travel internationally as well. Because we do tend, now that I think about it, we travel with the currency of the country we're going into, so we have cash and keep ourselves to a budget as much as we can, because the conversion rate is pretty high. But since there's no conversion rate in Hawaii, we still want to stay on budget. And I want to thank everyone for sticking with me. This video might be short actually, because this is I only had to stuff this, and I just wanted to, you know, test out my new binder and my new envelopes, and definitely I'll keep you guys posted, and we will do, if there's any rollover money, we will obviously have that in the next video. And yeah, if I can't thank everyone enough. Thank you all for your love and support. Please subscribe, like if you have not done so, comment so I can talk with you. I'd love talking to everyone. So yeah, have a good day and stay safe out there. Bye everyone.